Welcome to The Writing Glitch. Hey, I'm Sherry Dowder, your classroom coach. Today we're going to be reviewing The Writing Revolution. If you listened to last week's podcast, I had Christine Tian on. She is one of the coaches over at Writing Revolution, and they just came out with Writing Revolution 2.0. Let me share my screen here and I will share a little bit about what 2.0 has in it. All right, the Writing Revolution 2.0. Let's take a look at the table of contents. Section 1 is talking about sentences. Section 2, writing length. Section 3, how to assess writing and adapt the Huckman method in your classroom. And then there's all kinds of appendices that are outlining different activities that you can do with your students. So let's just glance through here. What your teacher needs for the roadmap for writing instruction. The 6 principles. What are the 6 principles? Students need explicit instruction. Sentences are building blocks. When embedded in context of the curriculum, writing instruction is a powerful teaching tool. The context of the curriculum drives the rigor of the writing activities. Grammar is best taught in the context of student writing, and 2 most important phrases in writing process are planning and revising. How very cool. So this is not something that we would use as occupational therapists. This is something the teacher is going to use to help build sentences. Oh, they have some sentences with the answers filled in. Here they have call out boxes, sentence expansion and note taking. So they're going to talk a little bit about note taking in chapter 3. Technical tip. So they break some of the ideas down and the concepts of writing down into segments. So here we have transitions, another name for a noun, and at the end of each chapter, we have discussion questions and notes, resources, expository writing, example 1, it has it filled in. So I didn't want to go through the book page by page, but I wanted you to see some of the chunks that are inside here. Putting the method into practice, leave no strategy behind. Transition, and then it has a very in-depth glossary. As I review the Writing Revolution curriculum, I want to give it an overall rating of 5 out of 5. The Writing Revolution is exceptional research-based writing curriculum that systematically teaches students how to write clear, structured, and cohesive pieces. It is particularly effective because it integrates writing across context areas, making it a powerful tool for educators in all subjects. And then let's go through some details. When we talk about research-based foundations, we talk about evidence-based, cognitive science aligned, strong emphasis on structured literacy, and integrated grammar instruction. It has all of those pieces. As far as the curriculum goes, it's systematic, it's sequential, it's cross-disciplinary, it emphasizes expository and analytical writing, and it is really easy to adapt it for your struggling learners and your gifted students. Sentence level focus. It focuses on building sentences. So it builds in scaffolding to help you with building those sentences. It focuses on syntax and clarity. Oh, did I say that word funny? Syntax and clarity. Also, it really is looking at helping students master creating sentences and paragraphs and technical writing and expository writing skills. With professional development support, as you heard last week on Christine's episode, they have an extensive professional development program. assessment of progress monitoring. Every step along the way, we have formative assessments that are built in. It is data driven, so those assessments are effectively communicated in an IEP. It's accessible for diverse learners, for English language learners, for cultural relevance. The one thing that this curriculum does not have is creative writing. So if you're working on creative writing with a student, it is not going to have it. So when I took a review of it, I took a look at some of the pros and cons. We talked about it. It's research based. It works across all grade levels. It's easily integrated with all students in all curriculums. It's explicit instruction. It has strong scaffolding. What it doesn't have, like I just mentioned, it doesn't have creative writing. It requires the teacher to be trained to fully implement it. Just reading the book is not going to be enough for you to get a really broad understanding of what the writing revolution has to offer. Some of the activities may feel repetitive or for advanced students. It is focused on meaning proficiency. It is not focused on, it's not a gifted program that's going to touch on something and move on very quickly. It is there to help the learners who are struggling a little bit more than the gifted student, and requires teacher buy-in for school-wide implementation. This is a very structured curriculum. There's not much wiggle room on how to implement it. Take that for what it's worth. You saw a little bit of some of the pages inside the book, so you have an idea what the book looks like. I read through the table of contents, so you have an idea there. But all in all, it's a fantastic curriculum if you are teaching expository writing. For you as an OT, I would see if your teachers have a copy of that book and take out some of the sentences that they're using and maybe glance through it and learn some of the scaffolding and how they are teaching scaffolding for sentence structure. It may benefit you to go through the book. I don't know as an OT that I would take the time to get fully trained in it, but there might be something that would be beneficial for you in their professional development. There's a bunch of stuff for free on their website, so go check that out as well. This has been Cheri Dotter, your classroom coach. See you next week. Oh, yeah, by the way, before I hang up, make sure you subscribe and send me a comment. Tell me if you like these product reviews or if I should stop doing them. Let me know.